Good morning, everyone. It's the fourth morning here at the SSC, the second test between Sri Lanka and India. Insurance Deco Cup, Sri Lanka versus India Test Series, co-powered by ORN.com and Delta Exchange. Morning. Very good morning to everyone, wherever you are in the world. This test match. Well, the battle's on. Sri Lanka battling hard to hang in there. 8 wickets have fallen, 265 on the board now. They've added 92 runs. Prasidh Krishna with 3 wickets, Manav Sutar with 3. 4 balls he bowled when he ran off for rain. That was the end of it. 39 runs Sri Lanka need to score to force India to bat again and take that decision away from it.
Saraj. Now, was there too much time? The finger goes up. What a wicket for India to have, but they'll certainly review this. But this is a great start for India. And Saraj
is in line, missing the wickets, going over the top. Hassan, I'll get you over to your decision to not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen.
There's evidence that wickets are not easy to come by. Bowlers work the other way around as well, but on this occasion, twice in this innings.
Slog sweep, goes aerial, and that's his third 6, takes him into the 90s. He loves that. He's got so much control of that sweep shot.
What a shot this is. We've seen him play this shot against the left-arm spinner the first time.
Dinusha on strike. He's got that away for 4. A little shimmy, and he gets the loose ball in his favor.
That's a poor delivery. The effect, I guess, of a good ball being smacked for 6, because this one is really...
One bounce. You get to 98. 278 for 8. Hit well. Oh yes, Sonal Dinusha. What a fabulous 100. And what a way to bring it up. Second in the series, and it's a quality one.
And a quality shot to get there as well. What a shot that is. Maybe the shot of the innings from him. And what a time. See the color of the graphics as well, purple.
He's taken a beating to the glove straight after. Oh, he's hit it. He's hit it over the top. Don't want to see many of those from Lairu Kumara with the way Sonal Dinusha is going though, but this, he did well.
I tell you what, it took a big risk with that shot. It's on leg stump. Fortunately for him, didn't grip and turn. And the left arm spinners.
Oh, he goes again, and he perishes. Dhruv Jurel takes the catch. Saransh Jain, maiden test wicket. He tries a second big one, and he walks back, Lairu Kumara.
And this is the reason, if you're wondering why the off spinner is bowling, this is the reason they thought Kumara is more susceptible to the ball spinning away. This time the ball grips, he's flighted it, and you can see the ball turn, hold its angle, and that caused the miscue. Good catch taken, and this is not good batting. Well played. I have to say Lairu Kumara is batted the longest he's ever done. But in the end, Sri Lanka still 15 runs short. He was well set, and he was just defending to that.
Batter gets to 100, and his partner who's inning if they start. Oh yes, he's gone. Saransh Jain. He gets a second. Dinusha has nicked one through.
And this is good captaincy from Shubman Gill, getting Saransh Jain. And he got 2 left-handers out, so he's got 2 wickets. What is India doing? They can enforce the follow-on, and they've stuck to their word, I think. They'll be bowling again. And the right decision, considering there's always weather around here in Colombo. That's a good delivery, tossed up. And slightly sort of maybe half-hearted push, because wasn't really looking to hit the boundary with the field spread out. But the man on the right, Sri Lanka have found. Big star in the making.
Sonal Dinusha, 103, 290 all out Sri Lanka. Applaud from Gautam Gambhir. As I mentioned, everyone will appreciate the efforts of Sonal Dinusha, but India have done their job. 213 run lead. The ball for the second innings being picked. Indications we usually look for is if the opening batters trot off, or the fast bowler who is batting trots off, but all that slowed down. So from a distance, seeing those type of reactions, we make our assumptions.
Yeah, this is the guy who revealed to us that this was the intention for India. If they were in a position to enforce the follow-on, they would. In many ways, Lahiru Kumara's wicket was crucial because you might just look at it from the whole test match context. The follow-on might just make it easy for India to win the game. We'll see how that pans out. But like you've seen in the Galle test match as well, it's just a couple of batters for Sri Lanka who have made a contribution, and contribution in this particular innings from Surya Bandara and then Sonal Dinusha. It's not just about runs, it's quality runs. 203 of them between the two batters.
Mohammad Siraj, 1 wicket to him, but Rashid Krishna bowled his heart out, 3 for 52. Manav Sutar again amongst the wickets, but Saransh Jain, 2 wickets to him, his first 2 in Test cricket. That's where we stand at the moment. India declared at 503. So I just get the feeling that for the World Test Championship to be really a powerful statement, the country that values Test cricket the most among all the Test playing countries should desire to be in the World Test Championship final. At the moment they don't. Out come the openers again. And I'd like to take another look at Kamil Mishara, because though he had a short innings, he looked very impressive.
Looking at how this delivery just moves and bounds, Shubman Gill will think twice now to bowl Mohammad Siraj with the new ball.
Saw Russ doing the pitch report earlier today for Hindi. Sanjay was doing the pitch report too, when they both saw the rough areas and whatever. But when you actually see the bowler bowl, another single. What intrigued me enormously is you're 33 years old, or at least you've waited and border. It's down the leg side. Then they saw a lot of promise in the young man. The entire family moved and took rented accommodation near the stadium in Mohali.
We see more of those stories in Sri Lanka as well. Colombo being the hub of when it comes to all the facilities, families from the south.
Just a little too short. And a lot of families want young girls to play cricket too, and hope that off in India. Oh, playing a miss.
Similar to Sri Lanka as well, Asha. Lots of interest in women's cricket. More when...
Oops, straight up, straight up. Once again, Sri Lanka lose a wicket early. Once again, the streak of dire opening partnerships continues. Not what Sri Lanka wanted. Once again, playing a shot out to the only man in the deep. I think he's got every right to be more opening partnership. Now, last 8 innings have produced 46.
The shot selection, sweeping well, playing a good defensive game.
Top 8 safe. Mishara gets 4.
That's a really good option for Mishara. Reverse sweeping.
Hit well, in front of square. Both batters have decided they do not want Sutar to stay in that rough.
Once again, putting pressure on Sutar.
43 for 1. Very easy. Round the wicket, pitching in line with the stump. Saransh Jain just testing Surya Bandara's outside it. Lovely, lovely. That's a classical off drive from Kamil Mishara.
That's a beautiful shot. Just leant onto it. Playing with the turn. Got to the pitch of the ball.
Trailing by 165. There's spin from both ends. Manav Sutar. Down the ground. Didn't see it for a while, Padikkal. 50 on the board.
Once again, a very good option taken by Pasindu. The mid-on fielder is up.
Over the top, big hit. That's big. Very good hit from Mishara. 55, the partnership. It's taken just the 62 balls.
He thinks that's good, and so does the umpire. He's asked for it. He thinks, well, interesting.
Impact is in line, and we get his umpire's call. Psycat, you'll stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. So I get you on screen now.
That was Chris. Coming to Mendes. Well, he needs to stand up here. He needs some
confidence and handle these fragile temperaments really well. He was very good as captain to Kuldeep Yadav in the IPL.
Well, he likes that shot. He dragged it from outside the off stump. It will trickle away to the boundary now, but I'm not so sure Jadeja will be too disappointed. 76 for 2. Time that second wicket partnership of Mishara and manages to survive, and he will keep the strike. Not that it matters really. Just 3 runs off that over. It's 83 for 2, and Sri Lanka going to lunch on day 4. 130 runs adrift of India's first innings.
Once again, batters impressive for Sri Lanka. We saw that in the Galle test as well in the final innings also. They got over 200 runs. So it's a batting unit that's maybe short of experience, but they've got some real skills. And must say, a big heart in the way they play shots even in these situations. So nice test match session, that 4 wickets to see from the bowler's point of view, and over 100 runs scored. A nice balance between bat and ball. But they've got a long road ahead. Sri Lankans, they are ruling the roost at the moment. 130 runs ahead, all on enforced. And once again, the opening partnership was a huge problem for Sri Lanka. It wasn't long.
Second test match here at the Sinhalese Sports Club ground, the Insurance Deco Cup. Series co-powered by ORN.com and Delta Exchange. And it's rather intriguingly, it's largely because Sri Lanka, having been asked to bat again, been very, very positive. They've knocked off 83 of the 213 they needed to. They lost the wicket of Lahiri Udara playing a pull shot he wasn't in control of. And then Kamil Mishara helping up there. An umpire's call to Jadeja for 32. Asindu Suryabandar. And alongside him, the very gifted Kamindu Mendes. The question is always of temperament. Will Kamindu succumb to the shot? Will he hang in there? He's done well before lunch. Let's get the views of Russell Arnold on where this game stands.
Afternoon, Harsha. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, the game in a tricky situation where Sri Lanka is concerned, way behind, following on 130. It tells you
After lunch.
like he's searching for runs. Kamindu Mendes looking for ways to score. He's been very wide cracks, but hoping for something. Edge runs wide of Rahul. Little run for 4.
Which is precisely why I asked you the question a couple of overs ago. How do you adjust your catching cordon with the need not to concede too many runs? This is, I don't know if it was catchable as it passed, where the
Make-believe journalists ask make-believe basketball players about gambling, or if they support dudes with beards being allowed in the WNBA. If make-believe journalists ask questions that have absolutely nothing to do with basketball, there are no consequences. And there's damn sure no consequences for WNBA players who were busted betting on their own games.
Sometimes, the biggest controversy has nothing to do with what happens between the opening tip and the final buzzer. Instead, it begins with the decisions made after the game is over. One choice by the WNBA has now sparked fresh questions about whether the league enforces its policies consistently or allows certain players more leeway than others. Was this simply an internal matter that never warranted public discipline, or did the league hand its critics another example of unequal treatment? On the surface, the incident may seem minor, but the debate quickly expanded into much larger issues involving fairness, transparency, gambling policies, and public confidence in the league. Let's break down exactly what happened, how the WNBA handled the situation, and why the controversy continues to generate discussion instead of fading away.